Okay, in the US, the system signaling 7 are known as the North American signaling architectures. As we mentioned earlier in the previous video, there are three components of SS7: the signal switching point, SSP, the signal transfer point, which is the router, is STP, and the signal control point, which is SCP. As you can see in this diagram, in this slide, the phone connect to SSP, and the SSP gonna go to STP, which is the router, and the router will consult with the signal control point to find out whether the phone has a calling feature, three-way callings, or special block calls. Then in the STP will consult also on the other end with the SCP. After that, the STP established, then two calls can be connected. PSTN calling features, if I reference this on page 320, some of these are self-explanatory. Make sure that you are familiar with it. What is call waiting, for example, is available in most area to notify to be notified when the call comes in while you are on the line. Three-way callings, that means you can make a conference call, custom ring. For example, if you receive a call from one of your relative member, the ring is going to be a special song. Private system features. Okay, make sure that you're familiar with some of this concept. What is CDR? CDR is a call detail record, is a traffic reporting. Most PBX system and the VoIP system support detailed traffic reporting. This report details the use of the trunk line that connect to the service provider, like the phone, the time, the date, the IP address, and the port numbers. The direct inward dialing, or DID, is used to assign a phone number to a user phone without requiring an internal extension to be dialed or through a receptionist. That means if you have 100 employees in the organization will purchase 100 numbers. So if someone calling in to a person A or B, they can have a direct number instead of through the operator. The hand group, when the hand group extension is dialed, the phone in the hand group take turns ringing until someone answers one of the phone. The hand group algorithm determines the extension that rings first to the next. There are three different kind of a hand group system. The first one is a sequential algorithm. It sends the calls to the first extension in the hand group and only move to the next extension if the first one does not answer in the timeout windows. Second one is a longest idle hand, send the calls to the extension that has been idle for the longest period. For example, if there are three operators and the operator C has been idle for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, let's say, then if there is an incoming call, it will go to operator number 3. A peer hand is send the calls to the next extension in the hand group after the extension that most recently answered a call. This is like it's a round robin. A peer hand send the call to the next extension in the hand group after extension that most recently answered the call. It's round robin, so if there is an incoming call, it will try the first one, the second one, and if the second one answers the latest one, it goes to the next one, and then if the third one just answered the call, it goes to the fourth one. Some of the system actually is a combination of some of this, and it depends on the tier level. For example, like tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. If there is an incoming call and a customer request to troubleshoot the system, let's say it's a difficult system to troubleshoot, it goes automatically to tier number 2. So in conclusion, so far we have discussed the following item in chapter 6, telephony fundamentals, the element of telephones, two general categories of telephone system, public and private, voice transmission, in-band and out-band signaling, and the last part is public switch and versus private phone features. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this video and hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.